Hello everybody, today I'm gonna show you Freightliner Cascadia, then the AC is not working. So the first thing we need to do to inspect our AC condition is to start the engine, and move all this controller to see if the AC controller is working. If everything is working here, we go outside to check the compressor and to see if the fan is coming on. So now we can see then the AC compressor is working and the fan is getting activated. So one thing we can do is to see if the line, this big line that goes to the compressor here, if this line is cold enough. If this line is cold, that means that the air conditioning is working fine. Something else we need to do is to inspect the cabin filter to see if the cabin filter is in a good condition. With a T30, with a Torx 30, you open this ball and this ball here, and you get access to the cabin filter in there. So now we know that everything outside the truck is working. Now we're gonna inspect everything inside the truck. Now we have our blower speed on the 8, which is the maximum on this truck, on the Cascadia truck, and we are not taking any air. There is no air blowing, so that means we have a problem with the air blower. So we need to inspect the air blower, which is located right there in that compartment. So to get access to the air blower, we have to remove this cover by taking these bolts, which are Torx T25. In this case, this one here is a T25 Torx 25. So we now take this bolt here, this out, this out, this out, this out, and this out to actually get access to the AC blower and see what's wrong with it. So after taking the cover off the blower compartment, so we need to take this T25 and this T25 out to get access to the blower, which is in here. This is the AC blower. Now we have access to the AC blower by pulling this a little bit, not that much. And now we can unplug this AC plug, this here, by using this thin tool. Just pressing it like that and go down, and it's out, you can see. So now we have it completely out. We're completely out. Now what we need to do is to measure the power from this and to this. This is the negative, this is the power. So we need to measure the power if there's any power here. If there is no power here, that means that we have a faulty blower. By using one of these power source check tool, so we can check the power on this. Using this, you can actually use a multimeter if you want, or any other power tool to know what's the voltage on this plug. If the power is fine, after checking it, if the power is fine here, what you need to do is to remove the air blower by taking these bolts out. This is a T20. A T20, I'm sorry, this is a T20. We have another T20 here, then holds the air blower, and there is another T20 here. As you can see it there, it's a T20 as well. So we need to take these 3 bolts out, and we actually gonna get the blower off. After removing the blower, now we have to install the new one. So in this case, I have the new blower here, which is this one. This is the new part number. the new blower, and there is a new plug because it's a different blower. So we're gonna install the new one and see how it works. Now the new blower comes with a new set of bolts to hold it. So it is up to you to install the new ones or the old ones, but in case there is some bolts missing, you can put them all, so you have all the bolts in your housing. Now we have our AC blower installed, as well as the new plug is connected to the blower here, and the other end is here connected to the power source. So before putting everything on place, like this cover and the cover for the AC blower, we need to see if this actually works. Putting the key on ignition without starting the truck just to test the AC blower, and now switching this AC controller to the maximum to see if the air blower is actually blowing. And now we have air coming, which means then the air blower was bad. So now we have to actually test the temperature on the AC. So now we have our engine running with the air conditioning on to the maximum and with the ventilation vent closed to get the maximum AC. And now we are gonna check the temperature. Now we have here the temperature, which is going lower than 60, about to be 50, which is a very good temperature for an AC. So that means our problem is solved. So if your truck, for some reason the AC is not working, the first thing you wanna check what is not working. If the AC is blowing air, or the AC compressor is not working, the fan is not working, there are all completely different ways to repair it. But in this case, this is a bad blower. So now we got it fixed, and now you're ready to go. Now all we need to do is to install all those covers back where they're supposed to be, and we're done with this truck. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.